Well, the state of South Carolina already enforces a more restrictive abortion ban than most states, but some Republican lawmakers are pushing for it to be even stricter by banning just about all abortions from conception. State House reporter Mary Green joins us with the details.
For the first time in more than a year, abortion was back up for discussion here at the State House on Tuesday, drawing hundreds for a hearing before a House of Representatives subcommittee.
I ask that this subcommittee reject this bill.
I ask you to support and pass the strongest version of the Human Life Protection Act possible.
Dozens came before lawmakers with the line for those wishing to testify snaking outside the building on a bill that would enact some of the most restrictive abortion measures in the country in South Carolina.
Women's experiences, their family histories, and rights should not be disregarded in favor of extreme measures that disregard medical evidence and personal choice.
South Carolina's existing law, the Fetal Heartbeat Act, bans most abortions after around 6 weeks into a pregnancy, though when exactly in a pregnancy the procedure becomes illegal is currently under court review. The law allows for exceptions to save the mother's life for victims of rape and incest and in cases involving fatal fetal anomalies. This new bill, the Human Life Protection Act, would ban all abortions from conception and only allow them to save the mother's life, eliminating the current exceptions for rape and incest victims and for fatal fetal anomalies. The vast majority of people who testified spoke against the bill.
It will damn many pregnant people to death from complications or lack of access to abortion care.
A few people spoke in favor of the bill, mostly for religious and moral reasons.
God never intended any of us to decide who lives or who dies.
But some abortion opponents argue it doesn't go far enough. While doctors who illegally perform abortions could face prison time, as they can under the existing law, women who undergo abortions would not be criminalized under this proposal.
Abortion is murder. Everyone knows it, and it should be prosecuted as such.
The House subcommittee just took testimony on this bill Tuesday without voting on whether to advance it up to the full committee. Whether that ever happens, as well as whether there's enough support to pass this bill in the Senate, where similar legislation has died in previous years, remains unclear at this point. Reporting from the State House, I'm Mary Green.
Well, this bill has more than 36 Republican sponsors in the House of Representatives, including some of the chamber's top leaders. But at least one of them, Majority Leader Davey Hyatt, says they should wait for the forthcoming Supreme Court decision on the challenge to South Carolina's current abortion law before focusing on this new bill.